I'm only cleaning toxins out of your water supply, so keep it up, dick. Hello, my fellow gold diggers and nugget hunters. It's Iron Fist Mining, the show of doom. I'm here to pick up some more gold, but I have to address a couple questions. One was, can you make a living doing this? At this spot, I'm only averaging about 1/10 to 2/10 of a gram when I come. So if it's $44 a gram and you only have 2/10 of that, do the math. That's what you make a day. It's not as degrading as picking up cans or garbage or working for the man, but you can make some money at it. If, you know, like I said before, it's cumulative. You let it add up until you're ready to sell it. The other one I want to address is one of you guys, and I know you're good at what you're doing, you're like, Dan, you need to go upstream to get better gold. There's pockets of it. If you're finding that much there, which is more than the average miner gets, you're missing out on the thing. Now, trust me, I've gone home many times and thought about my days and had visions of these big old veins of gold underneath there, and these rocks are flying by chipping at them. So that ain't the case. Pretty much, quick history lesson, in the 1800s from Yuba City, California down to about Jackson, California, in the late 1800s, they did a lot of hydro mining. Now, they washed so much material off of those hills in that range area that when it washed down into the Sacramento area, it rose the riverbed by 20 feet, and it caused a lot of flooding. Thus, if you've ever been to downtown Sacramento, some of the first stories on the buildings closer to the waterway are actually reburied because the flooding was so bad for so long. That's thus the levee systems. And pretty much everything that's washing down in here is the tailings from those guys doing that in the late 1800s. Now, there's also some impeding factors in this. There's a golf course north of here called Turkey Creek or something, and they have a weir system so they can pump water into their golf course, high-five each other, talk about how they're making money, and they're sucking the water into their golf course so they can pretend like they're all cool and important 1% idiots. That seriously impedes the type of gold that comes down here, thus the tiny placer stuff, because of the weir system. Now above that, it's all private property. Now you can get into this system up by Ophir, but everybody up there used practices of the old school. Digging on the side of the banks, making deep channels, taking stuff out, changing the area. Now see, so far I told you I would give you a weight on how much I have so far. 4.4 grams out of this spot, the same damn spot. And the reason it's doing that is because how I've made this work. Now I've showed you in the last episode, I dug here, got a lot of nice gold. Walked up 6 steps, stopped getting it. A lot of this overburden per, let's say, 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot square down, you're going to have 99.9% of that is going to be junk. Now, when it hits this, because of the way I'm shaping it and always trying to be eco-friendly, don't change the water flow, don't change the design of it, it increases my yields. When I first started coming here, you can go back and look at the cleanouts. They were far less than they are, even though I've changed my practices. I still move the same amount of material. It's just the gold's getting better because of the eco-friendly working with nature system. If you change it, if you obliterate it, if you act like a man pig or man animal, Mother Nature's gonna be like, okay, fine, there's your shiny, get out, and it quits producing. Yankee Jim's perfect example of that. So, bottom line, I am the only eco-friendly miner, at least doing this on YouTube. And if you follow my practices, and don't be like the other monkeys or the other lemmings, be like me, and you'll get more gold. It's that easy. You can fight it all you want, but the fact doesn't change the fact. That's why I'm hot on not disturbing the Mother Nature. You understand these words, monkey? Good. And somebody came down here and kicked off my sitting rock. So, whichever one of you douchebags that is, and I know you're watching, I can't wait to meet you. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna hit you with my smart sticks so much. You're gonna enjoy it too, you punk. I'm only cleaning toxins out of your water supply, so keep it up, dick. Okay, my specimens. The sluice is set up. Now, something I want to bring to you for an eco tip, and it helps you get more gold, is when you're sluicing, build a little wall thing like I did here, okay? What this does is not only give you a nice, easy spot to pan and sluice, but it keeps all that stupid crap that didn't have any gold in it out of your spot. Dig what I'm saying? Long tom. And it blows it into an area you don't need, or you don't get to, or can't get to. This took me about 40 minutes to do that with my hands. So, that is step one. You want to make your mining life easier? That is one step you can do to do it. And that's what I've been doing lately, is just kind of, you know, that way I'm not sucking up the same dirt 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Baby. And keep it level. Alright, it's been about an hour. And as you can see, saving my back some time is pushing the tailings out down over here where I'm not going to dig, where there is no gold. It sucks there, so it might as well go there because it no longer has gold. But it's not polluting the system that I just cleaned. It's not going back. I don't have to dig that again. You follow? Working with Mother Nature. Anyway, by my estimate and the size of the hole. Now see, when I worked at Mallard Creek, we had a little bobcat. It had a 3-yard bucket. Then there was like the skid steer, looked like a backhoe and had a dragger on the bottom, on the back. That was 5 yards. And then the 928 or 38 loader, it had a 7-yard bucket. So I'm judging the size of the hole by the size of those buckets. And it's between 3 to 5 yards in 1 hour. I kind of was screwing around. I had to make a better channel, which you can see it's pretty aqueducty, but at least it's keeping the bulk of the material out that I don't want, which is a lot of this black sand and mercury and other junk. So I'm about to go pan just the forward sluice, okay? Out of all of that stuff that went through there, this is what I chose to keep. That much. Okay? That is it. That is all. That is all the dirt. So, what I'm going to do is pan that out, and then I'll show you what I get, because today I'm planning on putting it all in a little vial. I don't want to screw around and pan it 3 or 4 different times. So I'm just going to do it once, put it in thing, and blah. Ta-da. Ta-da. Working with Mother Nature. Are you digging? Are you starting to see what I'm doing here? Is it drilling in? I'm trying in this episode. And drill it in there. You will listen to Dan. He is trying to help you, even though he's tired and mercury poisoned. Cleaning out the water supply. Plus, all this stuff that I sit up here, it doesn't have any of these toxins in it, okay? It's ready for the next time it comes down to be cleaned, or you can sit on it and know that, like I've showed you when I kicked the sand in there and the mercury's on the top, there ain't none in this. 100% clean. Okay? Okay? Hi, people. I just had a disturbing visit from this crazy-ass stalker dude. I don't know where the hell he went, but I threw him out of here. See, check it out. I put some stuff on Iron Fist Mine, and I forgot about where my house was. This dude went by my house. I told him, look, I don't like people going by my house because that's where my family's at. And I like protecting my family, especially from you weird people. So don't come by my house if you figure it out. And he was telling me, oh, no, I ain't never come by. Lie number 1. And then he said he figured out how to find my spot because I show kind of, you know, the area. But, again, this is my spot. I claim it. So, anyway, he's sitting there, blah, 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 blah. I go and talk to these guys, that guys. And I'm not going to mention some of the names of the people this guy has visited because I have respect for these people. But he starts running his mouth at me about, you know what I was thinking, and I ran this by this guy, that I'm going to go to Home Depot where them Mexicans hang out and get them to come out and help me gold mine. I'm like, dude, look, That's where you and me got to part company, because right now in this bad economy, Americans need work. So if you got work, go get an American. And what he told me pissed me off to the degree that I threw him out of here. He said Americans won't work, which is bullshit. We all want to work. We're all complaining about work. You know, there ain't enough, blah, 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 blah. That's why I make these videos for you folks, so if you're having trouble, you can do it too. But I'll be damned, you gonna sit here and tell me that my people is so lazy they ain't gonna go and help you on your crazy, harebrained, stalking ass idea? Well, fuck you. And don't ever come back to my spot. In fact, when I find you again, I'm gonna block your crazy ass. So, I won't out you, man, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you are not welcome here. Now I gotta get back to my gold. If I can calm down, because man, I'm pissed. I was about to knock his ass out, and you come back here, you will get your old ass knocked the fuck out. Okay, I'm a little calmer and only spilled half of the fine gold that I caught. Yeah, there's some weird bug stuff in there. All the mercury, and then the gold. There's probably a tenth, maybe half of a tenth-ish. It's not bad for where I'm digging. And I'm gonna go get some more. Even though I got waylaid by the crazy stalker guy of doom. Fucking freak. Why can't my stalkers ever be like hot supermodel chicks? They always gotta be some balding old dude or some weird woman with issues. Jeez, man. Fans ain't all they're cracked up to be. They lie to you people. They lie to you. You know I tell you the truth, so that's the truth, man. Stalkers are creepy, gross people. And sluice cleaning number 2, my specimen hunters. Not bad, huh? I'm thinking that's about the rest of the 10th. There's my pointer finger, my thumb-ish. It's about a thumbnail's worth of gold. Getting better as I go, depending on where I dig. There's some bigger chunks in it, too. It's kind of nice. See how many I'll get today. That stalker dude kind of screwed up my rhythm. Ooh, and I hear wild girl bikinis. Maybe they'll show up for the kids. I don't know. Let's hope they're not creepy. Ew, my back hurts. I'll move the soap. There's my gold for clean out number 3. But that's what I got for today. You saw them over and over and over and over. So go back, rewind, add together. You'll see what you get. Remember I told you I got 4.4 grams total out of this spot. I did increase my beach size again. I added probably, I don't know, from there over. I dug this hole pretty big. Whoa! It was right here, and now it's clear down to there. About 8 feet. Probably moved about 10 yards, maybe 20. Somewhere in there, man. I'm tired, and I don't know. So what did we learn today? We learned how to keep your dirty stuff that came out of your sluice out of the area you dig. We found out that I don't like being stalked unless you're a hot person. And I don't like people going by my house uninvited. That's just rude in my book. So, I don't like stalkers, and I teach you things. And I show you how to get better gold out of a suck spot. It's not a lot of people can get gold out of here. So, there you have it, people. I go home, squeeze on my dog, take a hot shower, watch a movie, eat some dinner. Stalkers, man. Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Be careful, people. And from Iron Fist Mining, I'd like to say, peace out, babies.